Yo, what is up, man? Happy Sunday night
From the borough
baseball,
of
bro.
Queens, we're at the home of the
It's
Matz
Sunday night
City
baseball.
Field. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series
So
between
that's
the
why it's
LA
uploaded
Dodgers and
at
the
night
New York
because
Mets.
it's Sunday night
Going to be
baseball.
an interesting
Guys,
contrast in
thank you
styles
guys
in this one
for
as
some
one
of
of
you.
baseball's
Well,
hardest
for most of
throwers
you.
goes head-to-head with a top
You guys
finesse
all
arm.
understood
Next,
my position and how I was feeling about what
Matz
about
gets
this,
the starting
and
nod
I
for
saw
the
some of the
Mets.
comments.
What do you have for us
And
on
I
it,
really
Benny?
appreciate you all
every
for
pitcher comes out of spring
supporting
training
me in my
hoping they can
decision.
make somewhere between
But today I
30
got
to
this
35
video on.
starts. This guy
I mean,
will
I'm
be
doing
making
this video.
start number
Steven Matz
30
is the
on the
pitcher.
year. He's
3.64
reliable, he's dependable,
ERA,
and
but
he's
the
been
sad part
pretty
about
good
today
all season
is
long.
all of a sudden
30 starts, not an easy
I'm
thing
sick.
to do.
Standing in,
My
Jake Smolinski.
I'm not
We
like
are ready
super
for some
sick as Jake
daytime
Malinski
baseball.
steps in and taking ball
Underway
one.
now in the Sunday
He's another
finale.
AAA star
First
who's been
pitch
called
is
up, and I'm
taken
yet
for
to
ball
play him
one.
the whole time
These
since
Mets
September
fellas,
call-up,
as
so I
they
thought
take
I'd
the
just
field here today,
call him
they
up
come in
for
scuffling a
today's
bit of
game,
late,
but
just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
I've
Yeah,
I'm
Matty,
kind
in
of
this
sick.
sport at this
All of a
level,
sudden,
you
my brother,
have to
he
find
was
a
sick
way
a little bit
to
this
be a little
weekend.
bit realistic.
You know, all he
You're
would
not
do
gonna
is
win
cough,
every
and
ball game.
I
So
think
they
it
lost
spread
last
to
game.
me,
Fine.
unfortunately,
Let's
and
find a
now
way
I'm
to
sick
execute today and
with
get
a
on
little
the
bit of a
winning side.
cough. The cough ain't bad as long as it's just a cough and not my nose is kind of plugged a little bit. But I know I'm not that sick if I can still taste my breath. I am yet to brush my teeth. I just woke up.
Andrew McCutcheon, he'll hit next.
For real. 3-1 to Jake, whatever the dude's last name is. Starting this game off pretty well, though. First at bat in the major leagues. And he's going to strike out.
That time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game. Time now to check out the
they'll
lineup
bring
for
me
the
in
visiting
Andrew
Dodgers.
McCutcheon hitting
Dan, who do we keep an
299.
eye on?
The only stats I've noticed what changed is that Bellinger has 34 home runs and Peterson has 36 now. And Peterson is out in this game because there's a lefty on the mound. We all know how that works. And I'm not going to challenge that. I wish I had a cup of water or, a bottle of water. There was none in the fridge. So I was not going to drink hot water.
Wow. Tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this was a really tough call for the umpire.
I'm sorry if I cough into the mic, guys. Can't always control it. This is like me. I think this is the second 6-3 I've had in this series. Like, I think I had one before this when the season started, and now I'm having one where the season's ending. So hopefully it's quick. 1-1 to Brandon Crawford.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down
good
in
pitch
the zone
right there from Matz.
And even though this is one of the best
Crawford's
hitters
gonna
around,
ground
he waved right through
into a ground out. Close play at first, but they got it. Clayton Kershaw's our pitcher today.
Down in order. And now the Mets offense
he's
will
been struggling.
for the first time.
2.02 ERA, trying to work it down. Let's see what he can do here.
Dan, any thoughts?
Against these New York Mets, Jeff McNeil steps in hitting 302. Contreras is the catcher. And that's strike one from Kershaw, so a good way to start the game.
That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering.
0-2 to McNeil, and the strikeout on the highs part of the zone with the change. I'll take it. Okay, maybe my nose is a little messed up just a bit. Here comes this guy I've never even heard of. Taking ball one. Gilmore.
That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere.
Ball one, and now 2-0.
Time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the
2-0 count.
Dave Lawrence.
Kershaw trying to find the strike zone against the second batter, and now he gets strike one with the fastball, 92 miles per hour on the outside.
Debro, you hit it right there. He makes you bring the ball
2-1 count, and now hit Crawford. Make it easy throw to Bellinger.
In the first inning, you'll see that same strike zone in the ninth.
And now here comes Wilson Ramos. He's hitting 252. And swinging at the first one, he's don't foul it off for strike one.
The windup and the 0-1.
Wilson Ramos in now, hit into center.
High in the air out to center field.
Jake.
After it is Smolinski. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning.
As that will bring in Paulo Orlando playing third base tonight here in New York. First one from Matz to Orlando will be strike one, excuse me.
Good change
right there.
Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's
yeah, you got Steven Matz and then Clayton Kershaw on the mound. This should be like a very good game as it's 0-2 to Orlando. Good pitch right there with the change.
From both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip
now
side,
a base hit to right field. No, what a catch out there in right field.
He did. What a play
Conforto robbing a base hit.
Taking another look at it, the ball has some topspin on it. But
and now they'll bring in Cody Bellinger.
And dives to make the catch. Nice defensive play right there.
Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch.
And 302 is Cody. Nolan Arenado leads the league in home runs. This might be a hit for Bellinger. Yes. The throw gets offline, but I'm pretty sure that would have been a base hit anyway. And here comes Alex Verdugo, who's hitting 256. Wonder how he's doing in this series since I've been simulating it.
Dan, you practiced this one in spring
training. He said he's gone 4 from 9. It's better than what I could have done with him probably.
Towards home plate, and you try and find a way to redirect that ball to first base. One of the best in the business,
one with the sinker, good pitch right there.
Couldn't stop it from being an infield single.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch.
And this is a base hit for Verdugo.
And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, you know what? Right there, he executed a pitch. He can't worry about where it's going. He just wants to put it on the ground right there, give his defense a chance to work.
And here comes Wilson Contreras in the 7th.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Be fouled off.
And it's grounded just foul down the line. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Still yet to hit that first Dodger home run. And strike 3, darn it.
A look down and no.
And now they'll bring in Corey Seager, who
here's Corey Seager.
I have no comment on besides the glove.
Matz, a very impressive 5 for 6.
5 for 6 lifetime though against Steven Matz.
Wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Ball 1.
A check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Seager enters the day with a slugging percentage in the 460s, a number he can be proud of.
I just missed the
and
pitch
this is
right
hit
there.
hard to the right side.
Just missed one. Early swing. 1-1.
Hard on the ground
double. A ground out to the shortstop and throw over to second for that. And here comes Cespedes. 99 RBI. This dude is a beast.
Moving up near the top of that RBI
288 and ball 1. Kershaw's been struggling so bad that he's not even in the Cy Young voting anymore. Like, he was top of it for a while, then Buehler got on top, then Arias, but now it's Buehler, Arias, and Hill. And then Clayton Kershaw's not far behind, I'm pretty sure, just the struggle has been real lately for Kershaw. 3-1 to Cespedes.
The man on deck doesn't represent any relief.
And now 3-2.
He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
2 full count.
3-2 count, the slider down.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Smolinski's under it.
And Jake Smolinski's done able to make the catch. And now that will bring in Conforto.
He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1.
1 to Conforto.
Grounded up.
Get over to Bellinger. Easy play.
Bellinger fields cleanly, and a step on first himself to the out.
And now they'll bring in
Smith. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games.
and swinging at the first fastball he sees. 0-1 to Smith. Hit Orlando. Easy play. Now they'll bring up Clayton Kershaw to hit.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. 9-1
usually know how these work. First one to Kershaw will be hit to third base.
McNeil is up with it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So 1 away in the inning now, and before we get too much further, let's take a look at where the Mets find themselves in the race for the National League East.
All right, here comes Jake. Once
First
again,
pitch of the at-bat on
0
its
for
way.
1 with the strikeout, and now
Hot shot on the
hit to short.
Rosario brings it in. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Damn. All right. And now we're bringing in McCutcheon. We're on a 2-game winning streak. But those games I did not play, but they still count. 1 for 1 for McCutcheon, now ball 1-1.
McCutcheon absolutely feasts off of left-handed pitching. Many right-handed hitters do better against southpaws, of course, but he's
just
about
think
as
like
good
if
as
you
he
were
gets in
an
the
everyday player in
opposite-handed
baseball, you
type of matchup.
got no
And I
break
think the common denominator
besides
of why
the
he
day off.
absolutely hammers
That's pretty
left-handed
much how
pitching is the
I've been
fact
doing
that
it
he
all
knows he
season
can't
long.
get beat inside.
So,
He has that
like I said, I really
split-second
appreciate the
more
people.
to be able to
Well,
execute his
most,
game plan,
well, pretty
knowing
much
he's
all of
not
you
gonna
guys
get jammed.
accepted
The
what I
1-2.
said. So,
Sinker
good
misses
take
for a
right there, though.
ball.
But I really appreciate it so much. 3-2 to McCutcheon, and now
And
3-2.
good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect.
And now they walk
this
in
lineup
Jim
can hit
McCutcheon.
you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2 hole batter
And now
up
they'll
at the
bring in
plate.
Crawford.
He has a chance to get on and get the big boys up.
The second base.
So stepping in, Brandon
2 for
Crawford.
1.
He got on top of one and was a
They're
ground
going
out
with the
victim
change, darn
last
it.
time. 0-1 the count. Pitch out.
1-1.
Nothing doing. Third inning, no score to this point. Outside, 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Almost got him to go
All right,
around, but
3-1.
instead it's ball 3. Rounded back up the middle.
Rounded up,
Rosario's
and
got
that's
it.
an out.
And as it turns out, the 2-out walk. Here's Juan Lagares now. He's got a base hit tonight.
here comes Juan
7,
Lagares.
8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively.
He
so
does not have a
far.
base hit
Guys,
tonight. The
6
commentary is
up,
obviously
6
wrong.
down.
Going
We'll
for
see if the
16
bottom part of the
lifetime
lineup
against
can get
Clayton.
something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little
And now 0
restless,
for
so I'm
17.
sure they'd appreciate it. Verdugo arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Verdugo plays a lot of field, like left, right,
And
center.
that'll
Like,
bring in the
you never know
four-top
really where he's
prospect
lining up
Ahmed
as
Rosario.
Eddie Rosario.
And
He's
you
going to
see
hit,
that
and he's going to
average
bunt
below the dreaded
it, and
Mendoza
it's going to go
line.
foul.
And he'll ensure that this ball stays foul, and a smart play as that would have been a base hit if it had come back.
A hit to
Swung
left
on and
field.
lifted in the air to left center.
Verdugo
On the run is
has the
Verdugo. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting
All right, here comes Matz.
The bases are empty here with 2
Steven.
gone, and the pitcher
No,
steps in
16.
next. It'll
Oh,
be
don't tell
Steven
me he's got
Matz.
it. No. Verdugo
Verdugo is
on
there.
all
and
3
they
outs.
breeze through this half inning.
And then they'll bring
And that'll
Orlando.
bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. They'll lead it off against Steven Matz.
This game is
Matz
rolling
with the
right
first
along
pitch.
as we
Orlando,
move
ball
into
1
the
low.
middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two
Feel
teams
like I've
would be
been
able to get
kinda
some
patient at the
base
plate
runners
today.
on and get him in, but
1-0
that
count
hasn't
to
been the case.
Orlando.
Well, if you love pitching and defense,
1-1.
this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a
All right, 1-2.
low-scoring pitchers duel for once.
Should be 2-2.
Tried to hold up there.
Yep.
Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball
Let's go
2.
back. Coco's all chilling in my room with me, watching the game.
Here now the 2-2.
Watching me play. 2-2. Strike them out with the slider. Darn it. I was not expecting a slider that high. Well, Bellinger, who got an infield single on his last debut. Ball 1-0. Then the Mets are actually second in the NL East. Pretty good team now here in New York. 1-0 count to Bellinger now. 1-1. 1-1 to Cody Bellinger. And now 2-1.
Ball 2. 2-1.
Now
Looks like
2-2.
he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Darn. 2-2 count to Cody. And now 3-2.
Back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the
3-2
hitter,
to
but I think
Bellinger.
he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner.
Walked
And
him.
if you miss and you walk him,
Yeah, I wouldn't
so
want to.
what?
I want to
That's
give.
better than
Hey,
him putting
Coco,
one in the
Coco,
seats.
stop chewing my sheets.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. 1 for 1.
I don't know.
After a single his first time up.
You know, I kind of see why Matz
Ready, here's
walked
the first offering.
Cody Bellinger.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
The home run power's there, so. Let's check him as Verdugo 1 for 1. Ah, crap.
Check his swing there.
What you all
And
think
did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2.
2-0 count. Now 2-1. There's your first strike, Matz.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1.
2-2.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
3-2 now. Swing and a miss
Strike
on
him
the
out with the
changeup, and
change.
there are
Good
2
pitch
gone.
right there for Matz.
So
Fourth
coming to the
K
plate,
for
Wilson
Matz in this
Contreras.
game.
He'll look to bounce back
Here comes
after
Wilson
striking out
Contreras.
his last time up.
Yeah, in today's game,
But it's been one of those innings for Matz where we've been making him work. About almost 20
no
pitches
one
in
likes
this
to
inning.
go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish
It's
this
alright.
AB.
Alright, throwing it high over there, over there.
Close tabs on him.
Over there, over there. Over there, over there. You know, throwing it high over there to first. Oh, for 1 is Contreras, and now
Hit on
he's
the
going to ground out
to
to short.
Rosario's got it cleanly. On to second for the
So,
force out.
18 pitches right there for Matz. One of
Jeff
his innings.
McNeil will be the next to take a
McNeil
turn.
struck
Back
out
to
in
the
his
top of the
first
lineup
debut.
as they're still
Clayton
looking for the
Kershaw
third
gets a
base
strike
runner
1.
in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out
25
on the mound.
pitches for
He's looked
Clayton
great
Kershaw.
so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order
And hit
changes
the
anything.
secret.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make.
Out at
in the
first,
middle
and
innings of this game.
McNeil's walking
And
back to the
that's
bench.
out
Number 13, second baseman.
Digging in, Luis Guillorme. He's 0 for
Luis
1 after rounding out in his
Guillorme
only trip to the
hit
plate
to
so far.
Orlando, who will throw over to Bellinger for the second
First
round.
will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
Hey,
2
here comes
away in the
Wilson
inning,
Ramos.
and Dan, it looks like this could be another
1 for 1.
1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah,
Like one
he's
high with the
really found
fastball.
a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
You know, if
Alright,
I'm the hitter right here,
0-2.
I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
And he fouls this one off.
Fouled that one off.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter,
0-2
if you
pitch
get
once
something
again in
that
the
you can
change,
handle,
while 1 high.
you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
1-2 to Wilson Ramos. And strike them out.
And the inning
Only
is over.
32 pitches
Down in
through
order
4
go the
innings
Mets.
for Clayton Kershaw.
Welcome back
I
to
love it.
Flushing, Queens. Before we get back to baseball, let's
Just
check
if
in
the
with
offense
Heidi.
can start something, you know what I
Matt,
mean?
during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to
All right,
a lot
here
of
comes
soft
Corey
contact
Seager
and
0 for
easy
1.
outs. So the focus
And
going
now
forward
1.
is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi. Well, now that we're midway through this one, it's safe to say that runs have been at a premium, and both starters doing it in different ways.
We get tomorrow off, and then Tuesday we play Tampa Bay
Yeah, and you can
in
speak
LA.
to this. Obviously, 2 different ways to
For a
skin a
2-game
cat.
series.
One's a finesse guy working all 4 quadrants,
That's a base
keeping
hit.
guys off balance. The other a flamethrower coming right at you.
Yeah, it's like a story of like 2 different styles of pitches, but both getting the same thing. Both throwing strikes early, keeping the ball down in the zone.
And now here comes Clayton Kershaw.
There's more than one way to get around through a lineup.
Knows his
We've
job's
seen
just
one
to
guy
bunt
with
Seager
power and
over.
one guy do it more skill and finesse.
Showing bunt
Ball
here,
1.
but he takes ball 1.
Ball 1 to Clayton. Leading a little bit, and
Tries to get the bunt down here, but
1-1.
this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again.
Just gotta lay it down, man. 1-1.
And a bunt attempt misses, so he's
Kershaw
behind
missed
now
it.
1 and 2.
That's not great
I don't know
form
how
right there,
Clayton
but
missed
you
that
can't
one.
be surprised. A lot of these guys were not asked to.
Oh, and then they're gonna
Breaks
throw
and
me
they
out.
got him
You gotta be
picked off.
freaking
And they'll
kidding.
tag him out here at first.
So much for that
Man,
leadoff single.
I want the lead,
That was
bro.
a good move
Just a
and
little
pretty
lead,
quick
and they're
tag
like,
by
no,
the
no,
first
it's like-
baseman, and it's like the
I
hit
hate that
never
crap,
even
bro.
happened.
This game just knows when you're leading, and now 2-2 to Kershaw.
Started to go.
Oh,
So
BS.
the appeal down to third,
That
and
up at
ring him
third
up,
and the up
says
at
the
third
third
start
base
out to
umpire.
get
He's
us. They're a
gone.
bunch of bull.
Center fielder, number 11.
Digging
5
in once
strikeouts
again,
for
Mitch
Matz.
Smolinski. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
This dude's
Drilled
gonna
on the
ground out
ground
once
to short.
again.
Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired.
Matt's had a pretty clean inning right
Welcome
there.
back for the bottom of
Seager
the fifth.
finally
Here's
getting a
Heidi
hit
Wackney.
with me using him.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with
Feels
Mickey
good to see
Callaway, the
that.
Mets skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And he was pretty
Hi,
blunt
Muffin.
in saying they're just not having
Hi,
very
Coco.
good
Coco,
at-bats. They haven't had
Coco,
a
leave
single
her
guy on
alone.
base yet, so it's starting to feel a
Little
little
Cespedes.
desperate down
No
here.
left field.
But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great
Ball
pitching
1 low.
today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get it out of his rhythm on
1-0.
the mound. Now that may be a tall task, but they feel the little
And
adjustments could
foul.
lead to things turning around for them.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Oh,
And
this
this
ball is
one
absolutely
is gone.
blasted.
Cespedes
High
gets the
and
Mets their
deep.
first
And
hit
that one is
and gets the first run on the board in the Big Apple here tonight in New York. What a hit from Cespedes. 32nd home run of the year. And Clayton Kershaw, man, that hurts as that's strike 1 to Conforto.
For strike 1.
We're moving along.
Kershaw was doing so good through 4. And Cespedes just saw the 12-6 coming, and he took that baby for a ride. As there's another 12-6, and we'll get a strikeout right
And he
there.
got him.
Third K for Kershaw. Man,
That's
you gotta be
his
kidding
fifth
me for
strikeout
Cespedes.
in this series alone.
I mean, you gotta be sick. Oh man, I can't
Front to
believe
start the
Cespedes
at-bat,
went deep.
but this misses off
1-0
the plate
count
away. It's ball 1. A ball and a
Now
strike
1-1.
to the Mets first baseman. 1 run, just
1-1
1 hit,
count to
and no
Smith.
errors on the Mets line score so far.
1-2.
1 and 2 to Dominic Smith.
Dominic Smith looking at the 1-2 count from Kershaw. Now 2-2.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Man, that's a little frustrating. All game long, we've had opportunities to score, and we can't, as that's the 4th K for Kershaw. And Cespedes just gets one good swing on a ball and makes it their game so far.
Dominic Smith becomes out number 2
Very
this
frustrating
inning.
day here for Clayton.
A fastball off the plate away. It's
1-0.
ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
At least we kind of have the top of the order coming up next.
In there,
1-2.
1-2 now.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's
1-2
one pitch away
count, the
from getting out of
12-6
this inning without any
curve, ball
further
1,
damage.
ball 2.
Misses, ball 2. Here now the
2-2 to
2-2.
1 regardless.
Slow roller,
Hit,
left side.
Orlando will make the play.
Throw in time, and the
So
side
after
is
Cespedes hits a solo shot, Kershaw gets the last 3 out. So good job from Kershaw bouncing back. But as it's 1-0 Mets, Matz is back out on the mound.
The first
And
pitch of the
throwing
inning
ball.
is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
Excuse me, 1-0 to McCutcheon.
Hit hard to the right
That
side.
one's fouled off.
Foul. Here it comes on 1-1. Hit on the ground.
It is. Oh, you gotta be serious. McCutcheon is out.
So the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now that.
And I thought this
Well,
might
you know,
happen
screw it,
based
I'm
on how
challenged.
close that play was. They're
I
looking
missed
at the
one earlier
replay in order to
without
make a
the
decision
challenge.
on
I'm trying
challenging
now.
the out call on the field.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang
Oh,
plays. And
barely.
Looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
Barely
And
out. You gotta
indeed,
be
they will
serious.
elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles to come to a
Alright,
final
strike one.
decision. Outside target here, and he
0 for
hits
2
it
is
for
Crawford.
strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
0-2. To Crawford.
Slider.
1-2.
Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Pretty
Only
good discipline
6
right there
pitches
with
so
2
far.
strikes. That's a tough sweeping slider. Not many guys lay off that pitch.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Crawford.
All right, 2-2.
Drilled
That's
down the line.
foul. Damn it.
This is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Here now
2-2
the
to
2-2.
Crawford.
Grounded down the
Another
third
foul
base
ball.
line, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2.
2-2 to Crawford.
Lifted the
Hit
other
the
way down
left
the
field,
line.
stay fair, and another foul
Sprinting
ball.
after it, and no one will track it down.
We're calling.
Another
Oh, I tried to
2-2
call time.
offering.
2-2. And now
Here's a
3-2.
breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Great take right
He's
there.
definitely going to want to
from
get
Brandon
greedy in his
Crawford.
zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he
3-2.
would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these
Ball
long,
4,
epic
great
at-bats,
at-bat.
you start to get into swing mode.
Now
And
they'll
a
bring in
changeup.
Orlando.
Couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4.
Tying run over there at first. Orlando
offering
anything
on
over the
its
gap.
way.
Crawford might be home,
He
but
gets
it's
it to
popped
pop it
up.
up on the right side of the infield. Smith camps under it, and he's got it for out
Man,
number 2.
bad game so far.
The first base, number 35.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that brings in
Bellinger
the
one
former
for one with the
National
walk.
Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Hard
First
hit
pitch
toward the
gets through
hole. That's through for a base hit.
Another
His
hit
second of the ball game.
for Cody Bellinger. Second single. And now they'll bring in Alex Verdugo as one for 2. Let's see if he can
Alex Verdugo.
come
As
through.
he'll look to bring home that time second with a base hit into the outfield.
0-1.
And
I'm
before
out.
the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out
time
of
it
the
out up
box
here.
and get his bearings a bit.
Relax. 0-1 to Verdugo. Let's see what we can do here
Come
at 1.
set. The 0-1.
0-2, damn.
Bit of an
Really late.
ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him.
0-2 to Verdugo.
And a sinker
Strike
there,
3 with
swung on and missed for out
the
number
same
3.
damn pitch. The sinker inside. Alright.
He's ready.
Let's
Here's the
go to the
first
bottom of the
offering.
6th.
For the Mets, the short
No
Foul.
balls and 1 strike. Nothing in 1
It's
count.
one of
Here
those
it
games
comes.
where I can't get the offense rolling,
And he
but
goes and
Kershaw
chops
has
this
been
one
doing
out
really
towards
good
second.
besides that home
There
run.
is Crawford. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now batting, the pitcher.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a ball hit high
Did
in the
Steven
air.
Matz just go
down the
deep on
line
Clayton
and
Kershaw?
left,
You gotta be
hooking just a
serious.
little, and it's gone.
Wow.
As they add still
Steven
another.
Matz gets the Mets also on the board with a home run off of Clayton Kershaw. That's just explaining Clayton Kershaw's second half of the season.
Have to refocus and go after the next hitter.
As this
Slow roller down the
is going to be
third
a foul
baseline.
ball. That
It's
hurts.
foul. It's
0-2.
0-1.
Now strike 1. I mean 0-2 now.
2 runs on 2 hits.
0-2 is the score. So 2-0. And
Line to
now
the right side.
McCutcheon will make the play.
McCutcheon back in plenty of time to put this
I wanna
away,
warm up the
however,
bullpen.
and there are 2 gone.
Damn, this hurts. Steven Matz of all people. Because it's deep on Clayton Kershaw.
Striding in, Luis Guillorme.
Wow.
No hits to this point.
We're gonna warm up Caleb Ferguson. He's done really good out of the bullpen lately.
First
So.
pitch on its way. Down the
Hit.
first baseline.
Bellinger's gonna block it. Throw that baby over to Kershaw to end the inning.
Make the play for the third out.
Steven Matz, man.
Mets do pick up a run on this solo shot. Bottom third of the orders.
It's frustrating.
Now batting.
Now here comes Wilson Contreras.
We'll start the seventh, and Dan is a
80
pitcher
pitches
yourself. You must be enjoying
for
this.
Matz.
Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys.
Yet,
We're seeing a lot of
for us
strikes.
to break
We're seeing
through.
a lot of swings.
1-1.
We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
This game right now. 0-1 to Contreras and now 0-2. Maybe I shouldn't skip out on the series. Because maybe if I had momentum coming in here, I would feel good. Like, yeah, as the team they do, but I don't. Because the last game I played was in Baltimore where we lost in that extra inning game.
They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy
Best
in
hit
the
in
right
my
spot
butt.
for this team right now.
1-2 to Contreras, though. Trying to stay alive here.
The 1-2.
1-2 to Contreras, and now
Had to
grounded
sit
foul.
back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Another
foul
one
ball.
sent foul. Here's another 1-2.
1-2 to Contreras.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find
1-2 to
themselves still
Contreras.
facing a starter. If they would have had some ABs like this
Foul it
earlier
off.
in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
Yeah,
The
still
1-2.
facing Matz. 1-2. And now
Is laid
2-2.
off for ball 2.
Tough to take a pitch like
10
that
pitch
right there,
AB.
especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto
2-2 to
swing
Wilson
mode.
Contreras.
Great job to work the count back to even.
And
Swung
strike them
on
out
in
with the
dirt
curve.
For the third strike.
Man,
Almost gathers it.
Wilson,
and he
I need
makes
you to
the
hit a
throw
home run,
first.
bro.
Contreras is retired, and there's
maybe I
one
just
away.
want it too bad with him. I just want him to
One
hit
gone
damn
now in the
ball.
LA 7th. And up next, the
From
former
Seager.
All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. Right through it here.
strike
He's
one.
behind 0-1.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. This guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
The 1-1 home.
1-1 to Seager.
Misses,
And now
ball
2-1.
2. Bases are empty, one man out.
2-1 to Seager. Now
Even
2-2.
count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2.
2-2 to Seager, and now a base hit up the middle.
Back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might
All
be
right.
thinking we really
Here
avoided
comes
a worse
Seth
fate.
Ligo.
Now
New
pitching
Now
pitcher.
the New York manager's up off the bench on his way to the
Alright.
mound.
They don't put a
And he's going to motion
left-
for the
a righty in,
bullpen.
I'm gonna
That'll
put
be
in
all for his
Jock
starter
Peterson.
this afternoon.
number 31.
So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the
and
man
Jock
left
Peterson
forward,
get
but
us
he
on the board
cannot
with a
lose this
345 batting average. Holy crap.
McNeil is over to take a look at it. That average for him sitting at 345.
36 bombs.
With 36
Taking
home
345.
runs and 85 driven in.
See what he can do here.
Right
Two,
over the top
ah.
with that curveball, and it's 0-2. He's made a name for himself as a very effective
He's got
reliever in
this
his
damn
career, but he
coffin,
really
bro,
doesn't
okay.
fit the bill as a
Strikes out
prototypical bullpen
Peterson
arm.
quickly.
So many guys bringing huge strikeout numbers these days. He isn't one of them.
Bring in
No,
Jake.
he's not, Matty D, but what
Whatever
he
this
does
dude
do,
was.
he does
Yeah,
a
I don't
great
like-
job of
Switch
missing
him out with
barrels
Matt
of the bats.
Carpenter.
He changes
You're
speeds,
effective.
moves the ball in, out, up, and down. Not
230 is
overpowering,
Matt.
but he knows how to pitch.
Just on the Carpenter.
There's a swing and a
Missiled
drive
to right
out
field.
field.
This
And he
ball
will
is gonna
get
get
there
caught
to
though,
make the
darn it.
running play, and that
Man, that ball was missile.
Matt Carpenter will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Can I do a double switch?
Matz.
Yes.
Caleb Ferguson will come on and take over here, and he'll hit in the leadoff spot following the double switch. Jock Peterson will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
All right, that worked the way I wanted me to.
Ready to deliver.
All right, here we go. Caleb Ferguson. First pitch for Ramos is strike 1.
A cold strike, 0-1.
Ferguson has done really good out of the bullpen for us.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Yet to give up any runs.
Hey,
Hopefully we don't give up any runs here with them.
Bury it in on his hands. He finds
doing
himself
really
down
good here, and now
he doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down the way.
This curveball is electric too. I love it.
6'3" left-hander. He was taken in the very late rounds.
Popped up, and this is going to be a base hit. No.
What an absolute steal.
Get on the bag, Bellinger. What the hell you doing?
Some big raises in the
Ah, Jesus.
To be drafted as low as he was, he turned himself into one
Oh, here
of the
comes
biggest
Cespedes with the
superstars
runner on.
in the sport.
And he's gonna swing, and that one's probably a high foul ball. Curve, strike 2, great pitch. Great pitch, let's go. Okay.
A solo home run
2 to Cespedes, the 2-seamer, foul ball.
to this point.
Not too happy with the way Bellinger was not holding the bag on Ramos's freaking hit. That's an easy out, man. 2-1.
Had plenty of distance though as it landed in the upper deck.
Not the curveball to Cespedes. Right up the middle.
That gets through and he'll reach.
I dare you to run on Peterson.
Base hit of the game.
Oh, Orlando missed it.
Boy, D-Roll, when you're starting to swing
All
it
right.
like this team, it doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher.
The Mets are killing it, bro. Conforto's coming, and now strike 1.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do in today's day and age of bullpen.
Another
down
fastball to
your throat.
Conforto.
very
Hit the
rarely see
left
back-to-back
field
knocks
over
when these guys are blowing
Dugo.
smoke.
That's one of the keys, too, when you come in facing guys out of the bullpen.
It's the first
They're
out.
Caught to throw strikes early, they're taking advantage of it. He's
And
throwing
now here
strikes and
comes
they're
Smith.
jumping all over.
Number baseman, number
Quick
22.
pitch. Strike
In
1.
there at the knees, strike 1.
0-1 count to Smith. The curve.
Here's
1-1.
one that misses high. It's 1-1. Ramos
Trying to
at
get her
second.
ground out
Cespedes
here.
is over at first with
1
one away.
and now 1-2. Curveball. Wilson Contreras. Well, that ball will be fouled, but if that one was gonna bounce, Contreras had to make a
Again,
move on that ball.
1-2.
Another
A
1-2
swing, and
popped
he
up, and
pops him
Orlando
up.
easy play.
On the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Yeah, you could drop it on the infield fly rules.
Here's Juan Lagares.
There's
Two
Juan
outs and
Lagares.
2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Hit.
Hard on the ground.
Seager to first.
On to
And
first,
Bellinger,
and the
what a
Mets are
scoop.
gonna come up empty here.
Good job.
Riding in once again,
comes
Andrew
McCutchen.
McCutchen. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Lugo still out there. First pitch to McCutchen will be a base hit. Yes, that's a double go. McCutchen is on the move to second, and he'll easily be so. Let's go. Good way to start the game, baby.
And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game as he has
Good
been
way
on
to
fire
start the
this
game,
month.
bro.
Yeah, he certainly has. He's seeing the ball so big, Matty. You see the confidence oozing
And now
off him
here
in the
comes
box. He
Luis
hasn't fished
Avilan,
anything
former Dodger.
in the last
The Cropper.
month or so. So I don't expect this to go away anytime soon.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Number 23, Dion Rockford.
First pitch of
First
the
one to
at-bat.
Crawford.
And he pops it up.
Popped up. Ah.
Rosario stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
The third baseman.
Stepping in, Paulo Orlando. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, pretty impressive if you ask me. So many times you beat a sinker into the ground, you end up grounding out the third. You're running down
Right,
to
here
first
comes
base,
Orlando.
and you're so upset at yourself.
0 for 3.
At least he got under the thing. He knows
Ball
his bat plane is pretty decent.
1 ball, no strikes. to count.
38,031
Runner at
fans here in
second here with
attendance
one man
for this
out.
game here in New York. 1-0 count to Orlando. Ah, 1-1. both of my dogs have decided to join the game. Muffin's watching, Coco's watching, and now that's not going to be a hit, but McCutcheon better get back to second, and he's safe.
No chance at second. It's an infield single, and
that is a base hit. And now that will bring up Cody Bellinger's 2 for 2 with 2 singles. I wish a righty was out on the mound.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows
First one to
they
Bellinger
haven't
from
been
the
able
weak
to
side
get
of the
him out.
lawn. Ball one.
Great
pitch right there.
innings in this game. I think it's safe to say that both starters have given their teams a great chance to win here today.
Lefty versus lefty.
Wow, Dero, we've seen one power pitcher, one finesse guy, but both of them on point. Two different ways to get through a lineup, and both of them have worked.
Yeah, Dan, tip of the cap to both
Taylor
starters,
Ferguson
right?
has done a lot
Two
of work,
different ways.
so
The power guy was on top
gonna
of
warm
his
up
game.
already, and
Not really
Yimi Garcia.
much, just coming right down the throat at these offensive players. The finesse guy did exactly what he's always done.
one to
Move the ball up
Bellinger.
and down, in and out, and get it to the bullpen.
And now 2-1.
No offer on that one. 2 balls in the strike.
1 to Bellinger.
The 2-1. Takes
And
a
now
pitch for
2-2.
strike number 2. The 2-2. Doesn't
And now
hit the
3-2.
target. It's ball 3.
The Dugo's on deck.
Focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys. So
3,
we'll see if we
2,
can make him
1
swing the
out.
bat on this next pitch.
Come on, Bellinger. Let's see if you got some magic.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Cespedes is
Bellinger.
after
That's
it.
gonna drop,
He's
not
out,
drop, and
he's got it.
Cespedes is gonna
Great
throw
play
out
by
McCutcheon at
The
third.
tag's there.
Wow.
He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just like that,
double
the
play.
inning is over.
And now it steals 2-0 Mets.
High fly ball out to straightaway.
Wow,
short.
what a
Peterson has a read on it.
Cespedes have a game, a home run, a diving play, get up, throw McCutcheon out at third, like have a damn day.
The batter.
And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. And he's getting
Here
his
comes
first
Broxton.
plate appearance here in the 8th
Ball
after
1-0.
entering off the bench just a little bit ago. 1-0 the count.
Good thing we have tomorrow off, man. We lost 2 games. Well, we haven't lost this one yet. But if we lose, we won. We won.
Swung on and chopped down the line at first.
4 out
And
of
he'll
2.
step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
If we lose this one. That's been our week. So we've had a pretty good week still. You know, 2 wins in
In
Baltimore,
there, strike 1.
2 wins
Hey,
here.
that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the
But
bottom of the
I really
zone,
feel like
right
these are
under the
teams we
knee.
should have been
It's
sweeping,
interesting.
especially
I was
the
a low ball
Orioles.
hitter, so you could
And we'll have to leave it there. As
Let's
the
we're gonna go to the top of the 9th. Here we go. Edwin Diaz has a struggle against the Dodgers.
So
What we can do here.
Number 39.
Verdugo will lead it off.
Tough task ahead here as this guy, one of the top save guys in
Ball
the
one
league
high.
right now. He's been very reliable.
Coco and Muffin
shutting
are
the door.
growling at each other for some reason. I don't know why. That'll be nice. 1-0. 1-1. Alright, Coco back.
Diaz,
I can't touch my dog.
Mariner. He was acquired
Muffin
via trade
is
last
like
year.
biting me,
I know
so I
he'd tell
can't
you
touch
he'd like to
Coco.
be playing
Muffin,
a little
look.
bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club
Is
right
that
now.
how
I
you
think
feel,
the manager is getting
All right, 1-1 to
exactly what
Verdugo.
they expected.
Line
Hit
drive
up,
to center field.
center, in and out. Darn it.
Broxton has to roam straight
Broxton's
back,
gonna
but
make
he
the
has
play
it
and
for
an
the
easy.
first down.
An easy one for him.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Oh, here comes Wilson
Stepping in
Contreras
now,
off for
Wilson
3 and
Contreras. She'll go
now.
after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Wilson Contreras do
He's
something
hitless
right
in
for me
3
for once in
at-bats
a while.
to this point. The 0-1 pitch.
1 and now
Heading
hit
out
the
towards
right
shallow
field.
right. Conforto
This
goes
ball
under
is
it,
not going to
makes the
drop.
play, and there are 2
2 out
down.
away, the Mets are 1 out away from getting this good victory.
Here's Corey Seager.
And
And he needs
it's
to
all
make
up to
something
Corey
happen
Seager
as
to
down
keep
their
us
final
alive.
out here in the 9th.
Okay,
First pitch of the
first one to
at-bat on
Seager.
its way.
Hit the
Swinging a
third,
soft liner.
and this game is over here in New York.
Is gonna be in time to get him.
So we
And the
lost
Mets
Sunday Night Baseball.
salvage at least the
That
finale
hurts.
in this 3-game series.
But we did win 2 out of 3 here in New York, so that's always good.
The final line
Kershaw,
score for this
losing
afternoon's
pitcher
ball
Matz.
game. For the
Have a
victorious
game,
New
a
York
home
Mets,
run,
2 runs on
7
4 hits,
Ks,
no errors.
5 hits
They
given
left
up,
2
but
men
no
on
earned
base.
runs. So have a game. Like, comment, subscribe, guys.
Time
See
of
you
the ball
guys
game,
in the next
2
one
hours and 21
on Tuesday.
minutes.
See you guys.